My name is Jason. I'm a channeler and I'm here for a Daily Dose of Hope, day 278. So nice to meet you and nice to see you again. A Daily Dose of Hope is just that, a little bit of hope to keep you in that middle path, especially in these times where things are kind of up in the air and kind of going a bit crazy in the world. So this is the middle path is that line in between in the yin and yang symbol. They have the two. They have the white side and the black side, and then in the white, yeah. But you understand. But there's that middle line, and so the middle line is where we can walk, and we can see everything that's playing out as a story. We can take a step back from all the things we see and just see it as a story playing out. And whether or not we like it or not, it is playing out. And just like the Course in Miracles says, I don't understand what anything is for. We think this, for example, the fake clouds in the sky, we think it's for one reason, but maybe it's for something else. We have no idea really what it's for. What we do know is that everything is for our own good. And that when we hold on to different ideas, that we make them stronger. So if we go into that emotional thing of feeling a certain way about something, then we make that stronger, that feeling about that thing stronger. So, for example, but that doesn't mean, I was thinking about this today, just as a, I'm sure everyone listening understands this already, but it doesn't mean apathy. It never means apathy. It means that, for example, if there's something in the world that you're not happy with, just write letters, do what you can, appeal to local representatives and things of that nature. But so the idea is, you can take action, but you don't have to go into emotion. You don't have to go into emotion and anger about it. You can just take the action and then just forget about it. Let it go. It's there. So I think, and then that's the true action. That's creation. That's how you create. When you go into anger, you're just making something stronger. And so anyway, so as you probably already know, so today, just another short one, I guess. We're approaching the new year, only a few more days left. I don't have anything special to bring today, to talk about today. Nothing really. Except just that the energy's a bit, we're approaching the new moon, and so it's a little bit, the energy's kind of weird, and there's like kind of a lull. So TT Tracy say, I find laughing at the shenanigans works for me, making fun of their silly moves. Yeah, me as well. Yeah, and then looking behind the story, suspense movie, and you think, oh, I think that guy did it, or I think that guy did it. The similar sort of way of working, and just saying, I wonder what maybe that's because of this and this and that, and yeah, and then just, wow, that's pretty interesting. I'm always kind of, there's an anime here in Japan, and it's called, the Japanese title is Taka no Tsume, and which means like the taka is an eagle, I think, eagle's claws. And it's just about these four kind of superheroes that are always they never quite succeed, but they're always trying to take over the world. And they try to like set aside a few hours of every day in thinking about ways to take over the world, but nothing ever quite works out correctly. And it's kind of funny, it's kind of cute, and but I always think that when all these things happen, it's just like, they're trying it again. And whenever they, like the name of their secret group is called Taka no Tsume, so they're like, Taka no Tsume, but everything they do is it's so overblown that it always fails. TT Tracy say, they're back to pushing face diapers. The playbook is resurrected. Yeah. It's strange, in Japan, that the face diaper thing that's always been a big thing here. I mean, when anyone ever gets sick, you have to, if you have a cold and you're coughing on the train, everyone will look at you funny if you're not wearing a mask. That was the, since I've been here, 20 years I've been here, and I think it's been here for quite a long time. But I never really got into it. So just, people would just look at me, But yeah, it is part of the culture. So it really took easily here. But I was surprised when it took in the rest of the world. It's like, well, here in Japan, it's like everyone just does it already. But what? And now it's kind of, it's become the culture. I see, like when I go back to the States every once in a while, I see people, wow, people are still wearing, yeah, wow. And yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah. So what was I gonna say about that? Oh, that was it. Yeah, just that. Yeah, I think we're kind of. I know for myself, it's a limbo period. I've been in limbo for a while. I'm kind of still in limbo, um, and but in this limbo, there are different movements that are kind of moving slowly, but it still feels like an overall limbo. Overall, like the world is in a limbo state. We're kind of waiting, like what's happening in the world at this moment. Something seems to be, so I don't know what's next, but whatever it is, we just have to understand that it's all just a part of the story. It's just a story playing out outside of us. We don't have to go into judgment or emotion or anger or fear, and just see it as it is. With that, I'm going to go into the a channeling, and I'm going to see, yeah, to see if they can comment on the energy at the moment, and see if maybe they can comment on anything that is coming down the line. So not necessarily, I don't know, prediction, but what's happening. So go beach. All right, so here we go. Greetings, we are here. We are that one that you know of as Esmeralda, and we're here, we're here, we're here. What we'd like to bring forward today is that the energy on your planet, has been and will be increasing. And as this energy increases, it creates the energy that was before, the energy that was existing and holding a lower energy, finds it harder and harder to exist in this energy. So there's this sense of pressure that you might feel within the mass consciousness, because those who are within the mass consciousness, some are holding on desperately to the way things used to be. And that energy is being picked up. And those who are holding on desperately for the other energy that does not and cannot exist in these new times, the space that energy can exist in is so small. The bandwidth is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So the pressure is stronger and stronger. And there is this sense of not knowing what to do and how to deal with this energy. And what we would tell you is that the only way to deal with this energy is to accept this new energy. If you do not accept this new energy, if you decide that you do not want this energy, then that is a choice that you are opting out of this game. You are opting out of this third dimension rising game, and that you are opting into another third dimension. So that is what is happening. There are those that are holding on, struggling so hard because they want it to be the way that it used to be. And it isn't, and it won't, and it won't. But those who are holding on, of course, that is their choice. But at this moment, in this juncture, at your time, it is not time for the great splitting off for the choice point to come. The choice point is coming very soon. And so that is what we would say to you, is that what is coming is a choice point. What is coming is that everything that has been hidden will be revealed. This has been a slow process, but it will speed up, and you will see, and then you will be able to make a true decision. Do you want to hold on to this, or do you want to let go of this? But you will see what this is. You will really see and understand the depth of this, and if you truly want to hold on to it. Up until this point, it has not been revealed completely. Once it is revealed completely, then that is the choice point. And then all of you can make the choice of how you want to live and where you want to go. You'll make this choice with your frequency. It's not necessarily a choice where you will decide, I want to do this, I don't want to do this. It is more of where your frequency is. Is your frequency aligned with this new ideal, or is it aligned with the older ideals? And there is no judgment in this as well. All of you have gone through many different lifetimes, and many times you have seen things similar to these choice points. This choice point, however, is quite an important choice point. This is a very, very important choice point that will affect the rest of the universe. But with that, we said that it is all up to you. This is your choice. What do you want to do when you know, when you understand all that was hidden, when it is all revealed? What choice do you make? Where do you stand? Do you stand in fear or do you stand in love? And that is the choice. That is the only choice, and that is the choice, the only choice that you ever have here. And it is not really a choice, but it resembles a choice within this dimension. All right, so let's see. Keone, say hi. Jason, can you do a second message today, please? Sorry, now I'm really beat. I'm still kind of under the weather for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. Let's see. TTT Tracy, say the coming choice point may be bigger than the last one. Fork in the road. Yeah, definitely, because a lot more I think has been revealed, and there's a lot more of a reality check that we can do. Before, I think you know there wasn't enough information. Well, there was information, but it wasn't accepted enough, so that people were still, yeah. But I think what's this new choice point that's coming, I think it's going to be information that will be it will come from all of the sources where people see, where people trust. I mean, not trust see, but the people that still trust the television or trust the news. It will come from a trusted source for them so that they can make an actual choice. I think that's kind of what's happening, what's coming. So it's like something that you cannot deny. But you can deny it. Of course, you can be in denial, but it will be coming from all those sources. It will be very clear, and I think that's part of the choice point, to go into love or fear. But so and so that's my thing for today. I'm gonna sign off now. I'm still a little beat, but I brought my drum, but I'm not really there today. So I hope you guys are hopeful, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Sorry, Keone. And thanks, Keone and TT Tracy, for joining in, and hopefully and everyone else as well. Thank you for joining in, and I hope you guys are hopeful, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. So ciao.